If you're new to my channel, don't be a stranger, and if you've been here before, welcome back. My name is Tashandra, and this is where we embrace the beautiful chaos of life. I share everything from my sister-locke's journey and small business adventures to wellness, parenting adult children, and whatever else pops into my head. Let's get into it. In the group, one of the modification groups, shout out to Melissa for sharing her modification of the Alpine. I did not have an Alpine, but I wanted to participate and try this out. So one of the ladies in the group was just so sweet. She reached out to me and offered to send me an Alpine so that I could participate. So, John Marie, shout out to you for your kindness. Um, and so I'm going to share the Alpines that she sent to me. It's been probably about 2 weeks since I received these, and I haven't opened the box. So I'm going to open these on camera. And John Marie did say I could pick the color that I wanted, and I don't even remember what color I picked at this point. So she says, "Hi, I hope you enjoy using one of the Alpines to try the modification project. They're a great size to fit into corners of bags. Enjoy, John Marie." That is very, very kind. And then she reached out again and said, "Hey, you know what? If you want to pick a second one, go ahead and pick another color." All right, so let's start. Let's open up this one. And I do appreciate that she put it in tissue paper and then inside of a Ziploc bag before sealing the box. Okay, so this first one is a pinkish color. This it's smooth. So I know that it's not sugar because I do have a sugar bag that is pebbled. So I'm not 100% sure what color this is. Um, but this is actually a really pretty color. And this one is a brown. It is also smooth, not pebbled. And again, I don't know what color this is. It's too light to be honey. Yeah, I'm not sure what color this is, but now I have to decide of these two which one I'm going to modify. And I really look forward to doing that. So, hey everyone, it's Tashandra. So, I have started a new modification project, and I just wanted to show you all where I am with this. So this is an Alpine that I am trying to flatten. Part of that process, I flipped it inside out and cut the existing thread that was already on here, holding it together. Then you flatten it and then you sew those two ends together. I've watched a few YouTube videos on how to do the saddle stitch, and that's essentially what was done here. So this is one side of it. Okay, and then this is the other side. So I'm pretty much at the end of this. You will have two needles, and you can see mine it's supposed to still be even, and it is extremely uneven, but it's still getting the job done. So you go in through the left side, and then as you pull that needle out, you're gonna go back through those same holes with the right needle, and then you like loop this thread over it. Okay, so I watched a video on what I'm supposed to do. And so apparently you're supposed to go back through on the left after you do a few back stitches. So now both of your threads are going to be on the right, and then you cut it. And then you simply burn it. So I don't have a lighter. I do have some matches here, so So this is where it was burned right there. I did make the mistake of cutting the thread that was over the zipper. And so I did end up going back in and just using where the zipper fabric is and just looping through there several times. Time for the big moment. Flip this back. Here it is. I think for my first try, it's not too bad. I'm not really happy about how bumpy this side looks. It stops automatically and open, close, open, close. All right, not too bad. This side leaves a little bit to be desired. However, again, for my first time, I am happy. So I'm trying to figure out what I'm going to actually put in here. I have my needles that I was using and the thread that I use. So I actually use Coax and Clark upholstery thread. I picked this up at Michael's. It was, I want to say, right under $3, maybe about $2.50 or so. Alpine Modification, done. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.